I think something I've learned about God this year the most is trusting in Him and knowing that He's not going to leave our side.
It's important to know that He's something that you can always fall back on.
Even in the mess, He can still work through the mess that you might be in.
God is present in every situation, no matter good or bad, He's always there.
What I've learned about God is, honestly, I feel like kind of basic. A lot of people have the same thing, but God is never silent, although it may seem like He is.
In elementary, I think about how God was a very superficial thing to me. He was just a guy, and I wanted to know all the answers about Him, but I didn't really know His heart, and I didn't feel like I was His friend. I just felt like He was over me, and I was just down here looking up at Him.
I went through a time in my life where I thought that God just was not there, and that I felt like maybe, He wasn't talking to me for some reason, and I found myself kind of drifting away from Him.
I often question God, why is stuff happening to me?
Especially since we're all walking into a new phase of life, and the seniors about to graduate and all these kids are about to come up into different grades. I think trusting God in the unknown has been something that I've learned the most.
It can be really hard going through high school and stuff. Just always, things are constantly piling on you.
These last couple years have been tough for everybody, and not just me.
And when you stop and focus on everything that Jesus has done for you, it becomes a lot easier to work through the mess that you might be going through.
And it's been really comforting to me that I can know that God is going to be there no matter what's happening.
God is planning something that I just can't see.
I had to have that point in my life where I was kind of drifting away from Him in order to get back into the swing of things and understand that I am supposed to be forming a relationship with Him.
He wants to know my heart, and He wants to know me, and He wants me to know His heart and be close to Him, and someone to fall in love with, not just to obey.
And that's what led to me wanting to read the Bible more and understanding Him, because once He made Himself evident to me and I saw Him and I felt like He was there, then my faith and my connection with Him grew.
So if you have something that goes wrong in your life or you make a mistake, I'd say knowing that He's your foundation and that you can fall back on that and not just the things of the world.
Being able to grasp a hold of His goodness for us, knowing that He's not going to leave us in the dust, knowing that He's right by our side, holding our hand, walking us through it, even if it's not something that we're going to expect. It's expecting God's going to have a plan for us.